Yeah.
how does one then, with all of those beautiful pinpoints, help
Yeah.
minimize the chaos, crystallize the voice so that it can shift and cut through the noise? How
Yeah.
could one do
Yeah.
that in ministry?
So there's a very clear strategy that I can share with you that I think has been successful, and I'm going to use again the same example that I just told you
Sure.
about reviving goodness. So, if reviving goodness is my movement, then when I look at the manifesto, most likely there's something about that movement that will be reflected in the manifesto. But then let's take it into the graphics, right? So if I'm talking about God's goodness and I'm speaking to a community that maybe doesn't see it in their lives, I can immediately think of maybe softer tones that I'm going to use in my color palettes, for example.
Mm,
Yeah. So you can
mhm.
already see it expressed. And so now you're no longer going to have somebody sitting at the table saying, well, but I like purple. Well, but I like blue. Well, but my daughter likes, because it removes that element of personal preference. And what it brings is what are we trying to actually communicate to those outside? And so you start by removing the noise at the internal level because that needs to go first.